it seemed to me that it was encapsulating really what the issue was, is that we really have got to deal with the global threat, but we've also got to deal with it in a way that doesn't sacrifice the economic and social development of people now. And that is certainly very, very true of countries like India and the rest of the developing world. Now, in your action plan, they do basically talk about the two challenges. They don't talk about it quite that way, but that's what basically we're talking about. One is implementing a pathway to low carbon growth. How do you devise, how do you then implement, which is often the critical issue, this pathway to a low carbon growth? Now that challenge is big enough, right? But it's something I believe we have to do, because a high carbon growth society is not sustainable in the long run. And the longer we run with a high carbon society, the more drastic the adaptation we are going to have to make to climate change. So I know that pathway one, the implementing, moving towards low carbon growth, is a huge problem. But I want to talk actually about challenge two. And I want to talk about it because it's been very much the sort of Cinderella, that there's been an awful lot of work on the mitigation side. And rightly so, because mitigation is fairly critical. And certainly you would need to address mitigation first. But we are now in a position where scientists tell me that even if we stopped emitting all greenhouse gases today, which we can't possibly do in an economic, a technical, or a political sense, then global warming would still go on, because it's the nature of the stock in the climate system that is causing that warming. Now, if, and it is an if, we can keep the temperature rise below 2 degrees above pre-industrial levels, and it's a really big if, we know that if we can do that, then we have still got an enormous amount of adaptation